Out of the box, the Oculus Quest 2 comes with everything you need to begin enjoying high-quality VR experiences. But like any product, there's always some room for improvement. In this video, I'm going to share 2 accessories I recently purchased for my Quest 2 and let you know if I feel like they were worth the money that I paid for them or not. If you follow the channel, you'll know in my last video, I reviewed 2 different aftermarket head straps for the Quest 2. The head strap that comes with the Quest 2 is actually pretty comfortable in my opinion, but it's not exactly the easiest to adjust. Also, I'm among those whose ears sit high enough on our heads that the head strap cuts into where my ears connect with my head and does generate some discomfort. So for those reasons, I decided to try out some different head straps and see if they offered any better experience. If you'd like to learn how to remove the stock head strap and install an aftermarket strap, I go over that in my comparison video, as well as show how each head strap works and give my opinion of each model. I've linked that video in the cards and in the video description if you'd like to check it out. Here's a little spoiler for you though. In the end, I found that both straps I tried offered a marked improvement when it comes to both the ease of adjusting the head strap to one's head, and they also came nowhere near my ears, providing a much more comfortable VR experience. So were they worth buying? In my opinion, the answer is a resounding yes. The other accessory I bought are these Kiwi touch controller grip covers. The reason I bought these is because during long play sessions, my hands get tired of holding onto the controllers. I know, first world problems. My hope was the Velcro straps would allow me to secure the controllers to my hands and thus help me avoid this fatigue. Installing the grips on the Oculus Touch controllers is very simple. You thread the controller's wrist strap through the cutout in the bottom of the grip, slide the grip onto the controller, and then secure the grip in place using these little buckle things. Once the grip is installed, it doesn't move around or anything at all, which is great, and it has a nice texture and feel to it, making the controllers easier to grip. The Velcro straps adjust easy enough, and the Velcro feels nice and grippy. I have spent a good number of hours using these grips and haven't had to adjust them at all while playing. I really like that I can fully let go of the controller and it still stays in my hand. Now I don't have to worry about accidentally releasing the controller or something when I'm throwing stuff in games. An unforeseen bonus about strapping the controller to your hand like this is it has prevented my hands from sweating like they have in the past. Before using these grips, my hands would get really sweaty during longer play sessions because I was constantly closing my hands around the controllers. Now I'm able to completely let go at times, allowing more air to flow over my hands, noticeably reducing the amount of sweat. The only real complaint I have about these grips is when those moments arise when you need to use your hands. Whether you're adjusting the headset on your face mid-game, you need to take a drink, go to the bathroom, or you need to take the headset off to talk to someone. Being able to simply let go of the controllers and they fall out of your hands makes all of these tasks much simpler. When using the grips, if you can't do what you need to do with the controllers securely fastened to your hands, you first have to take the controllers off your hands. No, it's not a terribly difficult thing to do, but it does add a little bit of annoyance. So, were the Kiwi touch controller grip covers worth buying? Overall, I feel they were. Although it is a little annoying having the controllers strapped to my hands in some instances, when I'm playing a game, not having to constantly grip them is wonderful. And then there is the added bonus of my hands not dripping with sweat anymore. If you're interested in picking up any of the stuff I featured in this video, I've placed a link to my Amazon store in the video description where you can check them out. So what are your favorite VR games? Or are there any other accessories you think that I need to try? Sound off in the comments and let me know. this is the part of the video that no one watches, so I can say things like poop, barf, and boogers just for fun, and nobody cares. Wait a minute. If you're seeing this right now, you're still watching, and you just heard me say that stuff. Oh my goodness, behind you! What is that?